But first, tonight's spring storm. Many waking up to a reminder of winter today despite the change in the season.
A snowy start to the morning here in southern New England, with most of us only seeing a few inches of snow pile up.
It had a tough time sticking to the ground, with the highest totals reportedly away from the coast.
And while snow in spring is not an unusual occurrence, several conditions can mean the difference between a lot and a little bit of snow.
Meteorologist TJ Del Santo joins us with more on predicting spring storms is always a bit of a challenge.
Forecasting any snowstorm can be difficult. Throw in some spring warmth and it can only get harder.
Forecasting the weather is always a challenge. To make a forecast, meteorologists have to put pieces of information together from local, national, and international sources. One of the tools we use is a computer model, computer output of what the weather might be in the future. To get this kind of info, supercomputers process complex mathematical equations at a rate of 3 quadrillion calculations per second. Even with this technology, Mother Nature can be humbling. We look at more than a dozen different models. A storm's track and strength can differ from model to model, sometimes changing multiple times a day, complicating a forecast even more. That's what we deal with on a daily basis. A snowstorm in early spring can complicate things even more. After warm weather, road surfaces can be fairly warm, even at night. Snow obviously has a hard time sticking to warm pavement. So there's a fine line between big spring snow and not so big. To overcome any warmth, you would need a blast of unseasonably cold air into a storm or heavy snow. A strong storm with high snowfall rates can actually create cold and drop the temperature quickly. Subtle changes in a storm's strength or position can make or break a forecast, especially in the spring.
With this past storm, we knew that there was not going to be any extreme cold around, but we did expect the heavy snow to last a little bit longer than it did, so it could overcome the warmth from the spring. In the Weather Yard, I'm TJ Del Santo, Eyewitness News.